Hello everyone and welcome back to Bioshock. So in the previous episode we got the key from Dr. Steinman and we are just going to start to make our way down to the, I believe it's Neptune's bounty where we are heading off to now, and we are just going to hack a turret. Okay, Atlas, I know that you don't like the Little Sisters, but I'm not being heartless, and as I said at the end of the previous episode, I am going to go down the route of rescuing as many Little Sisters as I can, and in between recording this episode and the previous episode, I went off to edit the last episode, and as I was doing so, I reminded myself on the frequency in which that Tenenbaum will be giving us little care packages for rescuing the Little Sisters, and it's every third Little Sister, and that is how she makes it worth our while. She gives us little care packages every now and then, which just help us out, and it gives us some plasmids every now and then, and she makes sure that we have some bonus plasmids. She makes up the Adam and she just gives us bonus plasmids. Don't know why I repeated myself, but we are just hacking a turret and making some nice little preparations for the upcoming battle. Splice, I'm sorry, but I don't have time for you right now. I'm preparing a battlefield for that guy. He's big, he's metal, and he's guarding something that I need. Gonna swap out to our armor piercing round, and here we go. Ow, my face. That was not exactly the best way to initiate a fight with a BD. And that's one turret down. Okay, I'm gonna try and get over to the other turret. Mr. B, Bubbles, you don't have to do this. All you have to do is give me access to the Little Sister. I will take out the slug, well, I will weaken the slug and end her turmoil. This is not good, we've been pinned into a corner by a Big Daddy. I do not want that drill going where you plan to put it, Mr. B. And the Big Daddy should be going down now. Okay, first Big Daddy of the game has been defeated. I'm sorry. I'm not here to hurt you. Do you mind? There is a child here. You okay, little sis? Just gonna make sure she gets into the hidey hole without a problem. So if it weren't for us killing the Big Daddy, we would have seen the Little Sister trying to get, well, when the Little Sister gets into the hidey hole, the Big Daddy tends to help her out, and it's always nice to see the interactions of a Big Daddy and a Little Sister. I don't like the amount that you're running from me, my friend.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
I'm looking forward to shaking yours.
He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. talk to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people.
That's always a possibility.
Good man died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Bit of a extreme punishment for a smuggler, and this is the body of a Big Daddy class Rosa. They have rivet guns, they aren't as good in melee combat, and they are nowhere near as tanky, but they are still fantastic enemies, and they are fantastic at doing their job in terms of defending the little sisters with their lives. Rosa, it's nothing personal, but just like the bouncer that I just dealt with, you are in possession of some Adam, and I would like to obtain the Adam that you are in possession of. And there are 3 little sisters in this level, so I am looking forward to trying to get my hands on as many of them as possible. And now that I think about it, trying to deal with the Rosa with anti-personnel rounds is possibly not the best way to go about things. And thank you, splicers, thank you for the assistance in dealing with the Rosa. I've never actually seen the splicers aid me in battle against the Big Daddies, so this is a first, and it is a fantastic thing to happen for the first time, and I was really hoping that I had my telekinesis on the hotbar there, so we could have caught the grenade in mid-air and launched it directly back at the Rosa. Rosa, you're gonna have to come closer, my friend. Okay, that's not exactly the best place for us to be, as there is a turret right there, and I don't like the idea of encountering death by turret. I'm completely okay with death by Big Daddy Rosa, not okay by way of turret. Come on, Rose, I need you to launch another grenade. I need a proximity mine. Okay, I am in a very, very dire situation right now. Fantastic shot, Rosa. I'm going to be getting even more value out of you, Circus of Values. I am hacking away your security and making it so that you are going to give me a employee discount. Just going to hack away the machine, take out all of this. I often wonder what the substance is that is going through the pipes, and the way it sounded then, it just sounded like it was going to come to a halt. One of the things I also remember doing is trying to make as many patterns that I could with the tubes. And there we go. I do want some armor piercing rounds. But what else do I want? I could use some shotgun shells, I could use some machine gun rounds, but I am going to be going with our armor piercing. 2 armor piercing and 1 set of standard pistol rounds. Okay, this time we are actually going to win our fight with Rosa. She should be on lower health than she was when we first encountered her, so this should... That's rude, Rose! Okay, there is a way for us to get past this. That's just uncalled for, Rosa. That's just not sportsmanlike in the least. I no longer feel bad for this. Got it. Nope, I need to go to my standard pistol rounds now. And that is the Big Daddy down. There is another mine there, and we are just going to short out the turret and hack it away so we can loot our resources from Rosa without any issues from the turret. If I am not mistaken, there is a tonic on the other side of the battlefield, so I am going to want to try to get my hands on that before we progress onwards through the level. Yeah, there's a tonic there. And let's get you into the rescue state. As I've said before to the other two little sisters, I am here to help.
You have shown kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us?
Yes.
Regardless, a little one brings you a gift. Demonstrate our appreciation.
I think that when we find our next Gatherer's Garden, I am going to be picking up a health upgrade, and here is our first gift from Tenenbaum. 200 Adam, Hypnotise Big Daddy, and 12 armor piercing rounds. Okay, what do we want? I'm going to get a single plasmid slot for telekinesis. I'm going to get a health upgrade. I'm going to get an Eve upgrade. What else do I possibly want? I could definitely use Wrench Jockey. Wrench Jockey was a combat plasmid, combat tonic even. So I cannot purchase a combat tonic spot just yet. But I am possibly going to get my hands on, I want to say another plasmid slot even, but I cannot afford it. Well, I can. So yeah, we're going to grab Incinerate, and I'm going to say that is where we are going to leave it for now. Okay, I also need to locate a vending machine so that I can, oh never mind. I was going to say I'm going to need to find a vending machine so that we can purchase some more medkits, but the lovely splicer who just murdered us managed to deal with that problem right then and there. And we're back where we were just killed. Get a rocket propelled grenade from the turret, and let's make sure that we give it to the splicer that just decided that we didn't want to live anymore. Okay, that's both of those splicers down, and come on, I'm going to kill you with your own rockets. Okay, there we go.
Who can blame a lady who craves variety?
No one.
And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
Well, that's not good.
Listen, right out on ahead. Says you're looking for an fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if you heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach on research camera, maybe I could manage an invite.
Okay.
What was that? My friend, you are fucked.
Oh. Well.
My youth! My rose! I want it back!
Where is she? Peach, I would like some assistance. I assume you have guns behind there? Possibly some of your own men? Okay, at least we got a turret on our side now. Calm down! Calm it!
It's too tough for you. You'll find something to keep you alive.
A rocket launcher.
And then snapshots of those that crawl from the ceiling.
Okay.
Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just...
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan.
That's because Fontaine was the instigator of the Civil War.
Peach knows where to find a research camera.
At least that is from what I understand. Some proximity mines here, along with a little bit of cash, and another big daddy. Rosie, I've already killed one of you today. I don't like killing big daddies, but as I've said to the previous one that I killed, you are guarding my little sister. A little sister holds some Adam. I need some Adam for plasmids. You see where I'm going with this. You are unfortunately not long for this world. There is a splicer around here that is going to cause me some issues. Okay, okay. I cannot see any splicers right now, but our turret is still going strong. And little sis, welcome aboard the rescue party.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Go on. Get to a hidey hole. Well sis, there's a hidey hole right there. Okay, she went for the other hidey hole. And we're gonna have... oh. We're gonna end it here once we have got rid of this one remaining splicer. I know it's a bit of a shorter episode this week, but I feel like the events of this episode, I think we killed 3 big daddies. Yeah. 3 big daddies killed. We got a gift from Tenenbaum. We are going to end off today's episode here. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We got a lot of resources from Tenenbaum, from the big daddies. And yeah, I am Titan. I will see you next time.